Yo guys, and welcome to my review of episode 43 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, the duel between Ran and Muda Velgir. And overall, an incredible episode. I thought this was probably the best episode of the arc, even though last one was really good, but so much happened, and it does feel like we're finally starting to get properly into this arc. Um, the character of Muda, he probably is my least favorite of the three characters that we've met up until now. Well, I don't know. Actually, I think I might like him more than Denua, but his deck I'm not really a fan of. But I mean, overall, he's a fine character, kind of creepy and manipulative. Um, so yeah, he wasn't bad, but man, what an episode for Ronron's character. We see her get over all her fears. Well, her main fear of things that aren't cute, but we discover that she has been training and dueling more and more, and she's gotten quite good. I mean, that first turn of hers was pretty impressive. Um, Now, to be fair, obviously, everyone has been saying it, she wouldn't have won that duel if it wasn't for the Erdemar. That's true, but still, I don't think it's fair to say that she played badly. Um, and I mean, keep in mind, she's still fairly new to the game, so yeah, overall, she was really good here, and the mystery now of who or what exactly is in that Erdamar, the fact that we haven't heard it talk at all in these last 42 episodes, makes us seem that there's a lot more we don't know about it. Obviously, we know that from that Kawaii Tel duel, that when it was taken out of Yuhi, it resembled him in some way. It is very possible that that silhouette that we got the Jump Festa was actually just the Erdamar made to look like Yuhi, right? That's kind of my thought now, and not necessarily the Dark Yuhi. Or it could just, the same way that it possessed Ran, it could just possess Yuhi in the same way. But I do feel like we're gonna get like a Yuhi Erdamar duel, or whoever is in control of the Erdamar. But obviously the biggest thing of the episode, I think that the thing that everyone is talking about is Yugioh. So we see Yugioh appear out of the shirt the same way that Yugioh was turned into a shirt, and I want to explain, because a lot of people are saying that we never got any kind of explanation, and it was just that, oh, Yugioh just turned back. Yugioh explained that when he reached Royan and Goha Yuna, he was completely drained out of power, like even the little bit that he had left. He was completely out of it, and that was the reason why he became a shirt. And clearly it seems that Yugioh somehow did the same thing, and he got back. Now, the one kind of weird thing is that in order to turn Yugioh back, they needed to pour the Erdamar onto him, but at that time they didn't have it, so there might be some kind of alternative way of changing you back to normal, but that's interesting. And it also seems like this isn't the first time that Yugioh has done this, because he says, and I quote, "I retained my memories this time," which means that he's done this before, but he probably forgot most of what happened. Maybe not all of the stuff, but at least a little bit, and that's very interesting. But obviously, the biggest thing, and the thing that everyone is talking about, is the relic that was behind Yugioh, and that is Otis's relic. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that Yugioh is Otis. I don't believe that here at all. Because, I mean, firstly, Yugioh doesn't sound like Otis at all, and also, I said my theory before about how since we have to travel through light speed, we are probably now going to be in the present/7th timeline. So I think that there may have been multiple versions of that relic, or somehow when somehow Otis traveled to Valgir and his relic was put there, something like that. But I don't think Yugioh is Otis in any way. Could they be working together? That's very possible. I think it wouldn't honestly surprise me if the final villain of this show is going to be Otis again. Kind of like, you know, that we're still in his plan. Remember that he did smile at the end of his duel against Yugioh, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm very fascinated to know now what Otis's big involvement is going to be. Is there just some kind of coincidence that, you know, maybe after their duel, a bit of the Otis robot just flew away and they used the relic? I do believe that Otis is on Valgir somewhere, whether he's held captured or he may be in a position now that he's either working with Yugioh or that he is above Yugioh. We'll have to wait and see, but overall, a really good episode, and I'm very excited to see where we're gonna go from here. But guys, tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments. What do you think of the connection between Yugioh and Otis? And what do you think exactly is going on with the Erdamar? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. And I guess we'll see you guys next week.